Hello, this is Representative Gary Smith, and this is my final legislative report for the 2012 legislative year in the South Carolina General Assembly. This was a bit of a frustrating last few weeks. The session went very long, as many of you probably are aware of. The session was supposed to, under our Constitution, to adjourn in the first Thursday in June. Instead, we went until the end of June, the very last Thursday in June. Which is not something I was very happy with, and not something I was very pleased with, and not something that I hope that it happens again. I would certainly like to that not to happen. In that regard, we would need to take and shorten the session, and it's something that I have worked for a number of years, and we need to try and get done. We can never get it done and through the Senate, which is the whole reason we had the extended session and went as long as we did, because they didn't pass the budget until May 24th. 2 weeks before the end of the session, and they didn't give us that budget until 1 week before the end of the session, which made it impossible to complete work on that and a number of issues. Another part of the frustration for me was the Department of Administration bill, something I have championed and worked on ever since I was first elected to the House in 2003. We have passed this bill in the House 4 times in the last 5 years, and it has yet to pass in the Senate. It got close this year. It got to the very last day, and at 4:30, 3 Republicans voted with the Democrats to carry this bill over and to basically kill it for the year. They are Senator Hugh Leatherman, Senator J.K. Knotts, and Senator Ray Clary. 3 people who voted with the Democrats to carry that bill forward and to basically kill it for the year. I'm not very pleased with that, as you can very well imagine, as much work and as hard of an effort that I have put behind that over the last number of years. But we did get a tax cut passed, a permanent tax cut for small businesses in the budget. This is something that we really pushed with the Senate and the Conference Committee while they were fighting for funding small projects and whether it's a Veterans Museum in Kingstree, an African American Museum in Beaufort, all of these different little special projects that then pork barrel types projects they put into their budget. We were fighting and pushing for real tax reform to help mom and pop businesses in the state, businesses that create jobs, businesses that run our economy, businesses that will help us move forward. We were able to force that issue and get it put into permanent law with the Senate as a part of the conference report. But unfortunately, we weren't able to get it all done in 1 year. We had the monies there to do it with, and we should have done it in 1 year. The Senate would not agree to it. It will be implemented over a 3-year period of time, which will reduce the active income tax for small businesses from 5% down to 3%. I'm proud of that. I'm looking forward to the governor's vetoes, because I think that there is a lot of waste in this year's budget that I'm not pleased with at all, and I'm looking forward to sustaining those vetoes in the next few weeks. Again, this is Representative Gary Smith. I hope you enjoy the legislative update. Please feel free to contact me at any time with any of your concerns or issues.